In this video, I'm going to share with you how I'm getting on average 1 to 2 appointments every single day for my business using only $10 a day. And so I will show you how you can invest $10 a day and get 1 appointment a day. Okay? Do you think that's worth it? For me, it's absolutely worth it. If you tell me pay $10, get 1 appointment, sales appointment for your business, I will tell you absolutely, I'll take this deal. Okay? So if you take this deal, then I would recommend you to complete watching this video. So the first thing I want to show you is, firstly, I have 4 sales appointments today. And all of those people, booked while I was asleep. 2 of them booked yesterday, I was awake, and 2 of them booked while I was asleep. And so I woke up today, and so I got, 4 meetings today. And the thing is, let me also show you something. When I started this campaign, June 19th, okay, and I'll show you the details of the campaign. And I had Calendly. I got 1 appointment here, another appointment here. Let's just calculate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here I decided to add a payment to my Calendly. And so you would schedule a call with me for free, and then I decided, hey, let me just add a payment, because for me, I would rather, have 1 appointment with 1 serious person than have 10 appointments with, not that serious leads, right? And don't misunderstand me. All of those people are, my audience, and they're interested in my offer, all of them. And so I decided to add a payment, $29. $29. To be able to book an appointment with me, you have to pay this amount. And I did not get any appointments the 24th and 25th. And then here I switched to Go High Level Calendar because it's more personalized. When you book an appointment with me, I can send you a more personalized details, etc., etc. And then here, boom, I got 4 appointments. Okay, I added a new ad set to the campaign, and so that helped me get more appointments. And some of them that I called booked 1 appointment for the 7th, July 7th, and another one for July 11th. And so totally, so far, I started this campaign June 19th, and I received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 appointments. Okay, not all of them are showing up. Probably 30% are not showing up. Okay, I don't know the numbers so far because, I just started this campaign. But the thing is, all of them are exactly my audience. I'm targeting virtual wholesalers, and all of those people are virtual wholesalers. And so far, I closed 2 deals on a paper lead deal. Okay, and that's exactly what I would recommend you. You as a beginner, you don't want to offer something, very expensive in the beginning, right? You as a beginner can offer a pay-per lead deal. Like, just offer a pay-per lead deal. Whatever your niche is, I don't know what your niche could be. For example, let's say you're targeting solar companies or real estate agents, whatever. Offer them something that makes sense for you as a beginner. So for example, tell them, you pay me $60 or you pay me $100 for every appointment I get you. Okay, I have clients paying me over $150 for a single lead, and so for every lead I get them, they pay me $150. You know why? Because these potential leads that I'm getting them, like potential clients I'm getting them, can get them over $50,000 for 1 deal. So they are willing to pay me $150 a lead because they know, okay, this can turn into a $50,000 deal. So I am willing to pay $150, right? And so I have clients paying me retainers, and I have clients paying me pay per lead deal. And I'm going to be honest with you, even me, after 3 years in this space, I'm thinking about switching my offer to completely, make it a pay-per-lead deal, because I think it's a much, much, much more, um, you know, people will trust you more, and you can close more clients, and you can even make more money at some point, because now the scaling is much, much, much faster, right? Like I closed 2 clients since the June 19th. Okay, since June 19th, I closed 2 new clients on a paper lead deal. And let me quickly show you the campaign now. Let's calculate something. How much did I spend since the June 19th? Okay, so I started the campaign June 19th. I spent over $167. Okay, let's calculate that. Calculator. Okay. How many days? Okay, guys, so on average, I'm spending $20 a day. I'm spending $20 a day on average, and I'm getting more than 1 appointment a day. And so since I started it 8 days ago, and in these 8 days, I got over 12 appointments. Okay, so it's totally more than 1 appointment on average a day. And so you can literally spend $10, $15 a day and get 1 appointment a day. Okay, let's say you get 15 a month. Okay, not 1 appointment a day. You get half an appointment a day. I think it's a very, very good deal, right? If those are your audience, and I'm going to show you exactly how to set up the ads. So let's get into it, guys. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the ad image. Okay, and as I told you, if you want to make like this campaign, then it's going to be a pay-per-lead deal. Okay, and this is how I make my own ad images. As you can see, I make like, I add my image here, a picture of mine, and then because I target virtual wholesalers, they're interested in distressed properties, I add a couple of distressed properties here just to grab their attention, and then my offer right here, $55 per motivated seller lead, right? So you set up like this ad, you have an image of yours, and you don't even, you don't need to add your own image. I can show you how to set up an ad without your image, but to, quite frankly with you, this exact image is performing the best. So it's getting me leads for $3 each. And so that's why I like this image so much. Or if you don't want to add your own image in the beginning, you can set up like this ad, attention virtual wholesalers, that's my audience, so whatever your audience is, $55 per motivated seller lead, 0 setup fee and 0 retainers. And then I can switch the color of the background here. All right, so now let's set up the ad. You're going to click on create and then leads, manual leads setup or manual leads campaign. You're going to give it a name, just lead generation. Boom. Ad set budget, not campaign budget. And then don't choose a category. Next. Ad set 1. Boom. Instant forms. Okay, the goal is instant forms. You choose your page, maximize number of leads, the performance goal. Don't turn this on. Keep it on off, the dynamic creative. And then the ad budget, $10 as promised. And then the location, I live in Denmark, but I target people in the US. So I'm going to search United States, remove Denmark. And then you're going to switch to original audience. And here's the interesting thing. Do not add anything here. Don't change the age, don't change the gender, sorry. So don't add anything here, even a detailed targeting, anything. It's just a broad campaign. Okay, we're going to target everyone, okay? Because the algorithm is so good that your ads can get, shown to people from your audience without you even adding any interest-based audience, okay? for me, I almost never add a targeted audience, or a detailed targeting. Never. Why? Because the algorithm is so good today. So you don't have to, right? And by the way, guys, this is the exact audience that's getting me all the leads and clients I'm getting, okay? Zero targeting, just broad, and then focus on the creative itself. So when it comes to the placements, you're going to click on manual placements, remove the audience network, remove the in-stream ads, remove the search results, and keep it like this. You're going to click next, add one. All right, here's the interesting part. When it comes to the lead form, it's very simple. First, the form type, you're gonna choose the more volume one, okay? And then remove this or turn this off. The flexible form delivery, just turn this off. And then the headline would be your offer. So whatever you offer per lead or per appointment, you will add this offer on the headline. So for me, $55 per motivated seller lead program, or $55 per off-market seller. $55 per off-market seller program. And then here, I basically explain to them the process, or what I offer to them exactly. So you cover ad spend. We set them up in your target markets. The ads attract homeowners looking to sell within 30 days at a discount. You only pay us $55 when a qualified seller books an appointment and shows up. Zero setup fees, no retainers, no contracts. Pause or cancel anytime. Okay? And then you're going to add a couple of questions just to qualify them even more and get, the right people. And so for me, currently I have these two questions, and you can add a third one that says, for example, how many deals have you closed in the past 12 months? And then you can add 1 to 2, 3 to 5, or 3 to 6, 7 to 12, 13 plus. Okay, for example. So you're going to add about 2-3 questions. Don't add that many because, if you add more, you're going to get less leads, right? Description, it's a very short one here. It's not that important. We will contact you via text message to confirm your submission, and you're going to collect their first name, last name, email, and phone number. Next. You add your privacy policy link. And then here, and the last one, the headline is book a call. So here, you will try to get them to book a call with you. Most of them will not book a call with you. But anyway, we get, the primary goal here is to get them to fill out the form. And if they get to this page, that means they already filled out the form. So that's the goal. But, as a choice, you can add your Calendly link here, okay? And then they can book a call when they fill out the form themselves. Some of them will book a call, but as I mentioned, most of them will not book a call, okay? But the primary thing here is that we get them to fill out the form, okay? You click on create form. Oh, the name already exists. Boom. And then, guys, let's set up the ad image. And the ad image is very simple. As I showed you, this is the one that's performing very good for me currently. So I'm gonna add this one. And then the ad copy is very, very simple. It's one sentence. Pay $55 per off-market seller. We bring you. And then you can add an emoji like money, for example. and then PS limited spots. Limited spots available. Okay, this is the ad copy. Very simple. And here you write get offer. Boom. Get offer. Perfect. And here you have two choices. For me, I'll keep it on get offer or learn more. Where's learn more? Learn more. So learn more or get offer. You skip this one. For me, these images are bad. And then you're going to turn all of those off. Okay. Probably add music if you want. But for me, in the beginning, I would just turn all of those off. Done. This is the ad, guys. Now, if you want to add another image, what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate the ad set. Okay, for me, don't have more than 2 images in one ad set. So you can actually add another image here. You can duplicate and then add another image. But for me, if you want to add another image, you can duplicate the entire, for example, here, this one. Okay. For me, if you want to add another image, you can duplicate the entire ad set. Okay, so you're going to duplicate the entire ad set and then add the next image. Okay. So, and then when you're done, you're going to publish. Oh, another thing, guys. I would recommend you to have the start date be the next day. And so if you're in the 27th today, you're gonna select 28th and then 12 a.m. in the midnight. And then you're gonna publish. Now we have the ad set up and the lead form set up and everything ready. But now we want to make sure we follow up with the leads and we get in touch with them after they fill out the form, after they request your offer, right? And now we're going to set up a Go High Level workflow for this process. So we're going to go to Go High Level. And if you don't already have Go High Level, guys, or if you're not a Go High Level user, you can simply go to gohighleveledge.com, gohighleveledge.com, sign up and get a 14 days trial. And I even have a free Go High Level course inside my free community. So you can join my free school community and you'll find a Go High Level course. I show you exactly how I use Go High Level and how I scale my agency using Go High Level. Okay. So guys, now we're going to set up the workflow. All right, guys. So something came up. I had to go and now I'm back again after 2 hours. And so, yeah. My meetings is in 1 hour. And by the way, guys, I forgot to show you something. Yesterday was the best day. So don't underestimate waiting a bit. Okay, so I started this campaign, June 19th. And today is the 26th, or yesterday was the 26th. And I received 10 leads just yesterday, 10 leads. 23 link clicks and 10 leads. Okay. And that's why, as you can see, I have 4 meetings today because, the other days I was getting 2 leads a day or, 3 or 4 leads a day. Right. But yesterday was very good. Like yesterday I received 10 leads, which is very good. So now let's go to Go High Level to set up the workflow to follow up with these leads. How are we going to follow up with these leads, right? So you're going to go to Go High Level. And if you don't already have Go High Level, as mentioned, go to gohighleveledge.com, gohighleveledge.com, search it, and start your 14 days trial. All right. And so the first thing is we are going to go to automation. Basically, if I'm a beginner, if I was a complete beginner, that's exactly what I'm going to do, okay? I will click on create workflow, create from scratch, and then the trigger would be the Facebook form, of course. This one. This would be the trigger, and so every time someone fills out this form, they will go through this workflow. The first thing I would do is add an opportunity, and so we want to add them to the pipeline, right? So that we can have an overview of everything, every single lead who came in, we can see them on the pipeline. And then the opportunity name, you're going to click on this thing here, contact, full name, and then click on it again, contact, email, again, contact, phone, and the status, keep it open, save action. The next step would be internal notification. Like you want to send yourself an internal notification, right? So you're going to click notification, new lead, and then add their contact information. Full name, email, and phone. And then the redirect page, just conversation to see what they replied, if they replied to your text. Or you know what, just opportunity, because we haven't sent them a text yet. And then particular user, yourself, save action. The next step would be, I want to wait 3 minutes. And so you're going to wait 3 minutes whenever someone comes in. You know why? Okay, I'll tell you why. You don't want to send a text right away. You want to wait 3 minutes because you want to give them a window. You want to give them a chance to self-book an appointment themselves, because some of them will book an appointment themselves, right? You remember at the end of the form, you added your Calendly link, and some people will book an appointment themselves. So highly recommend that you wait 3 minutes before you send them the first text message. And then you're going to search SMS. And then the first text would be something to get them to reply. Okay, and let me show you just what I myself do. And so, thanks for requesting our offer. Reply yes, and we will call you. Or reply yes to get your custom offer. Many of them will reply yes, and I will show you now. I will prove that to you. Okay, let me show you my workflow, my current workflow. I actually have an AI booking bot, and so what I would do is I would send them a text to get them to reply yes, and when they reply yes, my AI booking bot will take it from there. And so they would come in, the lead will fill out the form to request my offer, and then I will add them on the pipeline. I will send myself an internal notification, both on the application and an SMS text. I like to send myself an SMS text. And then I would wait 3 minutes after they come in, and I will send them this text. Just saw your request come through. I'll grab a few quick details to build your custom offer for off-market deals in your market. Reply yes to get started. Thanks, Croatia. And then I would wait 1 hour, and then I would send them this text. Just reply yes whenever you're ready to get started. And then I would wait 24 hours, and between the hours of 9:30 and 5 p.m., I would send them this text. Ready for us to put together your custom offer for motivated seller appointments in your target market? Just reply yes to get started. Okay? So this is basically my workflow to get them to reply yes. Now, once they reply yes, I have an AI booking bot, and if you would like to build this AI booking bot for your business, you can simply, in my channel, there's a video called AI booking bot. For example, this guy came in, okay? This investor came in, and this is a chat between the seller and the AI booking bot. And so when he came in, he received this text after 3 minutes, reply yes to get started. He replied yes, okay? Some of them replies yes. And then just to get started, are you doing wholesaling, flipping, buying rentals, or something else? Flipping. Nice. How many deals have you closed in the past 12 months? Just ballpark it. Could be 1 to 2, 3 to 5, 10 plus, or just getting started. He replied with 3 to 5, and then my AI bot asked him, what markets are you actively buying in right now? City plus state is perfect, or just zips if you know them. He replied with all the zips which markets he invests in. And then my AI asked him, do you run a team or are you currently working solo? Team. If we send you 10 plus series off-market sellers every month, do you have the time, resources, and experience to turn some of them into deals? Yes. What's the best time for our team to give you a quick call and show you how this works? Would morning, afternoon, or evening work best for a 10-minute call? He didn't reply to this message. Let's show you another one. So this lead stopped here after the third question. So he replied yes, and then he received this question, and then he said all, and then my AI replied with this question, and then he stopped responding. This investor, for example, did not reply yes. This one did not reply either. And then you have this one, who have had an entire conversation with my AI booking bot. Okay, and he, had this conversation, which is weird because I've had a call with him yesterday. I don't know why he decided to answer all of the AI bot questions. And I told him in the call, like, there's this AI bot, and if you would have said yes, if you had said yes, it will give you the answers. So yeah, he decided to run it after, which is fine. Then you have this one who did not reply back. And this one who, replied back to my AI bot and have had a conversation with my AI booking bot. So guys, this AI bot is very, very, very strong. Like if I call this person now and I tell him, hey, you requested our offer. Yesterday you've had a conversation with our assistant. He will remember it instantly. And I can get him on a Zoom call with me right away. Okay? And so many of the appointments I'm getting is just me calling those. And, some of them, because I called him, we don't book another appointment because, we have the call on the phone, right? And then if they're interested, I can set up the system for them right away because the system is ready. I can just add their credit card and boom, start the ads for them. And so this is basically it. If you want my Go High Level course, as I told you, join my free community, and hope you like this video and try it. Okay, I'm not just, I don't like to tell people to do things that I don't do myself. There are so many people who tell others to do something that they don't do themselves. Like, bro, show me what are you doing before you tell me what to do. And so these ads worked for me. I don't want you to tell me whether they work for you or not. I want you to try it. Try it for a week. Try it for 2 weeks. Spend $10 a day and let me know what results you get. And you have my free course inside my community. And that's it. If you got value, like this video and subscribe. See you in the next one.